How you going here? This is the Still MS250. Not a baddie for firewood, and I've had it for quite a few years, and I'll tell you a funny story about it. It got stolen when I was up the Pierce Valley one time. I was up there in the back doing a bit of pig hunting and come home on the Friday, and I didn't realise it had gone out of the back of my truck. Someone had pinched it while I was parked up there doing a bit of work, and I got a phone call from the CIB, is it? Tactical? Oh, no, I don't know. Police anyway here in Nelson, and saying, have you lost your chainsaw? And I said, no, I haven't. And they said, well, we've got a chainsaw that's got your name on it here. So what happened was my chainsaw, the oil feeder that feeds the bar that keeps the bar oiled, had jammed up when I had it, and I meant to get it fixed. And the guy that nicked it sold it to another bloke, and he went to use it on the Saturday and it didn't work. So like a bloody clown, he took it into Richmond Equipment where I get it serviced and said, can you fix this up? So they fixed it up and they looked at the serial number and they heard, hold on a minute, that there belongs to Clay Tool Stories. That's not my real name, but you know what I mean. So they called the police. As it turned out, this bloke had stolen a shitload of stuff, and on 10 o'clock Monday morning he got processed in court that quick for all the other stuff he'd nicked, and he confessed to stealing that. Anyway, this story's getting off track a bit. I'm buying a new chainsaw. Why am I buying a new chainsaw? Well, my mate Simon, who's a real top shelf good bastard, he needs a chainsaw because he's a builder, but his work's running very low right now, and he's been cutting firewood just to pay the bills and keep everything going. But he needs a bigger chainsaw, and I don't have one to lend him, and he needs one. And I'm in a position to buy one because my Patreon has got to a point now where I can afford some things I needed myself. Now, I don't need a chainsaw that big right now, but I'm hopeful that in the future, maybe 6 months to a year, I'm hopeful to own a small piece of land here. The old farmhouse is bulldoze material. I mean, my daughter won't even live in here because the rats go through the walls, and it is what it is. So I want to build a small log cabin for myself, something I've always wanted to do, and I'm going to need a good chainsaw for that. So I'm kind of thinking ahead now. I'm thinking I will be buying a chainsaw then. Why don't I sort of buy one now, and then I can lend it to my mate Simon. Now, there's a couple of things you never lend your mates. One's your wife, obviously, and the other one is your chainsaw. Unless they're a real top shelf good bastard that you trust. And Simon is one of those few guys that I would lend a chainsaw to. Because the reality is this, a big heavy duty chainsaw, like a real good Still, maybe a 66, the real big bastard, in my lifetime I'm never going to wear it out. I mean, I've had that there for like 10 years and given it arseholes and it's still going. So if I buy a really big one, if I lend it to Simon even for a year, it'll still be going, and I know Simon will maintain it, look after it, and I know he'll repair anything he breaks. So why not share around a bit? It makes sense to me. So I can afford it now, so best to buy it now while I still can, because you don't know what the future holds, and get that to him. And also we've got a pig to skin because we caught a bloody monster of a boar. Well, biggest one I caught this year, 127 pound, which is big for me. So I'm going to go around and help with that. So we're going to go right now to the Still shop and get that chainsaw. I'm excited. I was excited. I love chainsaws, eh? Two things I really love, trucks and chainsaws. So much that I actually wrote a song about both. Right, we're going to get that chainsaw. This is the Moteri Inlet. Good place for the old whitebait and some bird life, some amazing bird life. And you can see the sign down here on the ground. I'll just pan down here, and someone's got a wee sign here saying leave no rubbish. And behind me here, what have we got? A big fucking pile of human rubbish. Doesn't it piss you off? It pisses me off. So the rubbish tip's over there, and the refuge station at least, and also there's a place you can dump stuff. So somebody may have come down and it was closed and they got all pissed off, or they may have just been too cheap and nasty to pay the couple of bucks to dump it.
Clay Tool Stories.
Yeah, mate, yeah. So Jeremy here is advising me. He reckons this is the best value one because you get.
So at the moment you get $400 off, plus as a Father's Day special,
Yeah.
we can give you a free helmet kit worth $238. That's until the end of tomorrow, today, or end of today, I think.
So that price there, like $1,600, is that with the 400 off? Is it?
That's correct. Yep.
Oh, yes.
And that's till the end of this month.
Awesome. So what's that? Normally $2,000 or something, is it?
Yep. Just about. Yep.
Jeez, that's a good deal. The other one I was gonna get was the 66, but man, it's a big bastard. And Jeremy's saying we probably don't need to go that big.
The size logs that you're talking about doing, you probably don't need to step up to that size saw.
Yeah.
It's a nice saw, it's a big saw, but it does mean it's more laborious on your body, you know, more hard work, and you're going to get worn out quicker using a saw that size.
Hey, mate.
And what you want a smaller saw, and you're going to have a lot of logs to do unpicking.
Yeah, I will, and so will. Yeah, I think for the weight ratio, this would be for us little fellows would be better too, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bloody good.
$138.
238 normally, yeah.
Yeah, not that you have to spend that much to get a helmet, because you can get a standard function helmet for just over $100.
Yeah, right.
But it is a good helmet kit, as you can see, nice and easy adjustment, like a modern bike helmet, comfortable
deal.
helmets, replaceable hygiene kits available, etc., etc. So it's a nice helmet, but yeah, it's
what?
it's all adjustable. Well, it's not essential.
It's not essential. Hey, but for all the home handyman stuff that I do, this would be bloody good for a lot of stuff. You know, for
Yes.
grinding steel and that.
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Probably should have safety
and
glasses.
brush cutting work, that kind of thing.
Yeah, brush cutting, yeah. So that comes with it.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. Yeah.
So that's for today, and it was a Father's Day special that we ran all of last week.
Okay.
Which pushes out to today.
Because it was Father's Day yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it stretched today, bloody good.
Yeah.
Thanks for stretching that. Check it out. The Moraweka River. There's the bridge. Yesterday, my mate Simon and John, myself, we caught a nice boar, 127 pound, which is big. These guys did an amazing job. Simon's dog got badly ripped. She was the one that actually found it and stopped it. These guys were the equalisers. There's the rat pack. Can't forget Poe. Hey Poe. Come on. Just didn't have a stretch. I had a wee drink last night. It was the 1st of September yesterday, and I was celebrating a few things. First day of spring, and it's just nice to have a drink occasionally after catching a good boar. That's the only time I drink these days, is if I have a good win. Good thing I don't catch that much, otherwise I'd be a bloody alcoholic. Yeah, gotta have something to celebrate for me to stick a drink in my mouth these days, and it was really something to celebrate. Oh, God, eh? The price of catching toothy boars, eh? G'day, mate. How you doing, eh? You good girl, eh? You good girl, eh? How you doing? Got a few drains? Yeah? Yeah, good girl. Hey? You're lucky to be alive, mate. Yeah, you're a bloody awesome dog. Good girl. Some pretty gnarly little bloody pokes here, eh? You a good girl. That's a good dog. Good girl. Well, wouldn't have caught that big boar without her, but she nearly paid the price, the ultimate price. Good girl. Oh, she's a lovely dog, ain't she? Hey? Tail's wagging. They're pretty tough. What, she can't lie down like that?
She get used to it, I see.
Oh, mate, yeah. She's all ripped under her neck too, isn't she?
Yeah. And that's why she's got that cushion thing on. They tried the plastic one, but it broke the stitches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good girl. Had a good dog, eh? You can sit. Can't really lie down, eh?
No.
You're a good girl. Yeah, what a bugger, eh?
Put her inside tonight.
Yeah, I'd have her inside. I always bring my dogs inside when they're ripped up.
Yeah,
14 holes in total.
She's got that one under her shoulders as bad as anyone.
Which one's that where?
There's one here, see, there's a... She gets the things out on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
See, there's a tube on this side, you can see. See? Moved again now.
She's going to turn around each
One
time.
under her shoulders, the worst one.
Yeah. What, on this side?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
on this side.
Got one under here. Oh, she's all ripped under the neck as well. Jeez,
Should have
dog.
cost 33 grand, but they told him 1,500, so that's all they're going to charge.
It's bloody good. Very good. You come out to say g'day too, mate, have you, eh? Hanging out, just keep an eye on Dot. Good girl.
But she gets him out Wednesday morning, the drains.
Oh, okay, yep.
So they'll check her anyway.
Infection's always our worst enemy, eh, John? With bloody dog rips.
Yeah.
Good girl. It's a 20-inch bar. It's a little bit smaller than the 66 that he talked about, but the bloke said, you know, his size, this is the ideal saw.
Yeah.
So, plenty of grunt.
Oh, that's a 3326. Yeah, the one we've got's a 28. That'll have heaps of grunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the 28, that's bigger this, isn't it? Or not?
No, 28 smaller.
Oh yeah, this will be good for him.
Yeah.
The next one up was $2.5 grand, but this was $400 off right now.
Yeah,
For
right.
Father's Day, yeah, it's normally $2 grand and $1,600.
Shit, that's alright, eh?
Yeah, and they give you this box
That's
here
good
with
saw.
some gear, so yeah, no, that'll keep Simon going for a while until I need it.
Yeah.
So there's old Boris in the cooler, chilling out.
Yeah, he's a bit long.
Yeah.
This one we couldn't get in.
Couldn't get him in.
Yeah.
127 pound worth of Tusky. Very expensive boar, eh?
Golden boar.
Golden boar. Very expensive. Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad.
Not a lot of sleep on board, eh, pal?
I haven't had too much.
Yeah.
What's going?
Yeah, mate, it's yours, bud. As long as you need it.
Holy shit.
Pretty cool, eh?
Very cool.
It's a 20-inch bar. It's a little bit smaller than the 66, but
Yeah.
he said for a smaller guy you'll get actually more out of it because you won't be so fucked. But she goes like a cut cat. So
They're about equal to about a 40 something. They're equal to that one Cam's got.
So Cam's a 60,
Cam's is a 46.
46, yeah.
oh,
And
yeah.
that'd be equal to that.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Keep you sorted for a while, eh?
Yeah, you're a fucking legend.
So yeah, mate.
Got a big little bar on it, eh?
Yeah. Okay, let's go and look at this video and see how our dogs went on that pig, eh?
Yeah, fucking legend, bro.
Sorted.
Right.
27 pounds of grunt. Are we going to cape them out so you can keep the skin for?
Yeah, we'll catch him out, I think.
Okay. My caping knife in there, the wee one. Simon's thinking of doing a mount on this, and I would. In fact, Simon, if you don't, I'll get it mounted myself, mate, because it's too good a story to not have on the wall. Years to come, we can sit around when we're old men, we can talk about the one that nearly killed Dot. It's a good yarn.
You better put his head on my coffin.
Put its head on your coffin.
Yeah.
Simon's running his knife right around the outside. You can see how thick the shield is. It's got a ring around the whole outside here. He's knocking the feet off. Going to take the whole shield back.
That's fat there.
Yeah, there's a bit of fat on in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's fat as mud.
Should be good chomping and chewing. He's got a wee caping knife in there if he needs it. Simon's dad, John's given me this old net, and he was just saying that, I don't know this, but because I haven't done much whitebaiting, but sticks a wee container on the end with a lid, and you just take that off and tip your whitebait out rather than farting around trying to get around the net. This is a bloody good idea, so I'm going to go and buy a new net for this and fix it up and catch some whitebait. Simon and I were caping them out on both sides. Simon's working over here and I'm over here, and this shield is right up to here. I mean, we're midsection of the pig, and I've never seen a shield that far back on a pig, and I don't think John has or Simon has either, which explains why he's heavier than we thought he was, because the weight is in the shield. It's a lot. Now with a boar, if you knock his nuts off, like, you know, cut him, that shield in 3 months will turn to fat. That's why guys on the Chatham Islands like to mark their pigs, cut their nuts out and let them go, because this turns into nice fat for bacon. All caped out.
This is actually a damn good jaw, you know.
Yeah, it is a good jaw.
Really, yeah.
Still got a rock in the back of his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Can't
Still
get it.
there?
Yeah.
Because the rigor mortis is set in. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad jaw. Very good. Now she tells a good yarn, this one. Story I'll never forget. Jeez, you went in there like a bloody sewing machine needle. Got a couple on there.
That was the first. There was one early one there, I think.
Yep. Oh yeah, they're in the right place. So this one would be a heart shot there. It should have
When
been.
I was trying to slow them down.
Yeah. Nice pork roast. It's been tenderised a bit by Mick.
Beautiful, Ken.
So this is Simon's spotters. He's lending me, and he's got a wee back carry to carry them to the river. Bloody brilliant.
And you can put your net on there and just tie everything on, so you got hands free. Bucket over there.
Bloody awesome. Thanks, mate. Oh, sun will be down soon. I've got some new whitebait net to fix up that whitebait frame that John and Simon gifted me, or lent me. Post looking for rats. I think you spotted a rabbit on the other side over there. I'm going to walk the dogs. Tomorrow, Daniel, hopefully, is coming over, and Mitchell to help me get the four-wheel drive going on the truck again. And here comes the paradise ducks to taunt me and look us straight over me. Right over. Boom, boom. No duck tonight. So yeah, hopefully they come over tomorrow morning, help me get the four-wheel drive going on the truck because she's not working. And what else are we going to do? Bit of work around the farm. That's another day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog off the phone. Good luck with your own bits and pieces in this life. Getting through and making everything work. Look at this duck, man, right beside me, look. How low is that? They know. They're taking the piss. Hey fellas, they're taking the piss, AB. Hey Pace. Where's Pink gone? Yeah, Pink. Good girl. Good dog. Good girl, nice girl. She's sitting nicely, healing. Beautiful night. I think that's all I had to report to you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your support. Remember, I do have a Patreon if you want to support what I do. Contribute a little bit, just to help keep the wheels going around. And most of all, just be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. See ya. And she'll cut the bastard down. She'll cut the bastard down. The two things that a bloke should never lend is his chainsaw and his wife to another man. For they come home dirty and all full of muck, worn out and rooted on the back of his truck. I regret the day I lent it to the bloke next door. I never again will lend me still chainsaw. For she came back blunt and with a dirty spark plug. I gave her a sharpen and a little bit of love. And she'll cut the bastard down. She'll cut the bastard down. Together we've worked side by side. I love me old AVO 25. On the building site she's always been my best mate, tidying up loose ends at a hell of a rate. She lets me drain a chain oil and boil a steel sharp teeth, so I can use her to split down a cattle beast. When fallen trees have blocked the mountain track, she clears the road, so home I can make it back. And she'll cut the bastard down. She'll cut the bastard down. There's nothing quite like me trusty chainsaw for keeping the wolf away from the door. I can carve a statue from an old beach dump and trade it to a mate for some cattle beef rump. Well, I need to make rooms bigger in me house. Old Cheney knocks walls out, she's bloody grouse. Once lost me house keys, could not unlock me front door. Old Cheney cut me in with a hiss and a roar. And she'll cut the bastard down. She'll cut the bastard down. When fencing And she trims battens and strainer posts, but it's the funny little jobs that she loves the most. Like ripping a slab or trimming a 4x2, hollowing out a torture log to make a mouldy canoe. My hands hold her firmly, she knows I won't treat her bad. I fondly think back to all the good times we had. Like when me truck was impounded in the city compound, and I use old Cheney to cut their main gate down. And she'll cut the bastard down. She'll cut the bastard down. I regret the times I have neglected her and not kept her teeth clean and sharp, but she still fires up to the occasion, cutting through wood and cutting through bark. I love me old Cheney, she turns on every time. We've been through crap, getting covered in dust and grime. Old man pine tree robbing me of me winter sun, falls hard to the teeth of me short range shotgun. And she'll cut the bastard down. She'll cut the bastard down. And she'll cut the bastard down. She'll cut the bastard down.